up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
And there was only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
Two head. 9 lights doesn't make sense because it's 10 lights.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Yep.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
Yep. That's right, the mystery, the key to solving everything to this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was the fifth. Taka was 6. Hifumi was 7. Celeste was number 8. Sakura was the 9th. And the victim number 10 was Mukuro.
10 people in all?
That's right.
Yeah.
Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Yep.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Yep.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
If they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Yeah.
Whose body disappeared? It may
Junko's.
very well be that none of them disappeared. And if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Yep.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yes.
I'm completely lost.
One of them doesn't add up.
How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The reason why there's less bodies than murders. The explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? Could they make the same person was killed twice?
I got it.
Yes.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
True.
Murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Yep.
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Yep.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Junko.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Yes.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Yep.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
Yes.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
And that's exactly what happened, Monokuma.
Someone else even have been!
Yep.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yes.
Nothing's gonna become obvious! Because Kyoko's totally delusional!
Or is she? We'll see. Not that.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
I can't even like touch them.
Junko Enoshima?
Yes.
Leon Kuchihiro?
God damn it.
Mando Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial? Or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Alright, I can shoot it down, right?
Was it Junko
Haha, I got you.
Leon Kuwata, Chihiro, Mondo, Kiyotaki Fumi, Celestial, or maybe... No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
I got you, fam.
Junko. Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
Yep.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yep.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities match?
No, yeah.
And those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
There we go.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Then it's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then
Yeah.
what does it all mean?
I don't know, man. You tell
There
me.
haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Yeah.
Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Yep.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
True.
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
Junko, baby.
I already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
No, you're dumb.
She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
Oh, no, you're dumb.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
No. Mukuro alive? Then the one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can't we really believe that? It is... Yes.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh.
No, that's
Boom! No, you're wrong!
no. The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
There we go.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
There we go.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
Yep.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
The person that they chose to be. Someone made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. And then there's only one person it could be. Junko Ishishima. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
You sure about that?
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
But that wasn't Junko.
but you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Not now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist and checked her pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I did check, absolutely, and I can't say for sure.
There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
No.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
No.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
Nah.
Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Yep.
Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Give it up, Makoto.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's right, tell him, Makoto.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
You sure about that?
Both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
You're dumb.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
We got it. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she was alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? If it wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely, maybe she used some kind of trick. That's exactly what she used. You just said what it was. Uh-oh. L A E oh D. Oh my gosh, I almost misspelled it.
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
There you go. Now you're thinking out the box, Makoto.
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Yep.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
Yep.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
You sure about that?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
From the beginning, bro.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
No, Toko.
Good point. There's just no way they
Oh my god, what is going on outside? I'm gonna turn off the filter, and then you're gonna hear everything that's going on outside. Oh my gosh. You hear the honks? I don't think you guys hear the honks. Dude, there's like so many cars outside. They're just beeping, and my sister, apparently it's someone's birthday. Don't be doing that in COVID times. This is why American people are dumb. Holy sh...
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
Oh my god, they're still beeping. But a good thing I have Nvidia's broadcast tool system, which has the noise removal effect with AI technology. Technology sure is awesome. Be sure to have an RTX card for the best effect. Remember, Nvidia broadcast. Hey yo, Nvidia sponsor me though. I tier. If you need anyone to shill out your things, I got you, bro. Always Nvidia, all day, every day. For the best PC experience. Oh man, I need money. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched from the very beginning.
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched.
Yep.
Then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Yep.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Yeah, yep.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
Yes.
We'd already met her? I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko.
Yes.
And we never would have known the difference.
True.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Yes.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Makeup.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Yeah.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time. Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked
BTW, it's probably Junko, lol.
It is. We just said it's Junko. Oh yeah. Low-key, this is the final trial. And I've been saying Junko this entire time.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Monokuma's like, Tied.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Not that.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure. Making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Yes. Wobbuffet.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
You sure about that?
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but you can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. Have you now? He tried to hide Junko's identity, but not just once, but twice. The first time was during the investigation. The DVD, right?
was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Uh-huh. It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had suddenly turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
What? Oopsies! Looks like it broke. Out of service. You made a fucky wucky.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Now then, when doesn't matter. Could scratch time anywhere. That's what it is.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
Boom.
is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Bro. Also, you guys have the pictures.
If Kodo saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
True.
Power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated the power outage. And that's not the only time he tried to hide Junko's identity. The mastermind tried to cover up another piece of that evidence that I already revealed that. I got it. Oh no, not this again! I hate this! Uh-oh. I can't hit anything.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Why am I... Come on. I hit absolutely none of this.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Rawr. Come on, come on. No, 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 no.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Come on. Ah, come on. You did me like that. You know I can't beat this. You know I'm bad at rhythm games. Why would you make me do this a second time? I'm not good at this. Like, I swear, I'm like the worst at this. Yikes. Big sandwich. Big sandwich. Alright, let's try this again. Yes. As always, we try this again. We will destroy Monokuma with all our might. It took me like 5, 6, 7 times to do the last Monokuma one, and this one is harder than the previous one, so, nope.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ham sandwich, ham sandwich, ham sandwich, ham. Oh no.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Nope. Please. Come on. Please.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening.
No.
What are you even talking about?
Please. Come on, please.
What are you even talking about?
Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Please. Oh my god, I won. Okay. No, no, group photo, group photo, group photo. Ah, no, go, go.
This should prove it.
Oh, I did it. Dude, that was so stressful.
You tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I was dying so bad. Ah.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Yep.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circus has come into all these pictures. Where's Junko? Oh yeah, they cover her face. Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
That's right. But you can see her breast size. In like 2 of the photos.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Of course.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
The real Junko.
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Yeah.
Everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
Yep.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
Xanadu!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Yeah. Your promise is your promise. Be sure to uphold.
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
Oh. Begin. Alright. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. The hell? I don't know. Is it this? Uh So yes?
Is you.
Okay. You're gonna talk, Makoto?
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that
Yes.
wasn't the real Junko.
Mm-hmm.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who
Hey, yo,
was taking Junko's place.
Hey yo, why they making Ikusabe's Mukuro's bazongas bigger than they should be? They're like Junko size on that picture. Cause Junko got some honka balankalas.
And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusabe. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
Uh-huh.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue. Until Junko decided to put her body to use.
She kind of looks like Snow White, kind of.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab using.
By that I mean like there's snow on her hair.
She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Cut down.
So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Yep.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body.
True.
This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
Did they not notice the hair though?
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
The way she takes off the mask looks hilarious, man.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
Yep.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning.
True.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried
No
it all
cap.
out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Ooh, the notes.
The real Junko and Oshima.
Ba 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 ba.
What?
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Objection.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Lol.